We got new footage showing the suspected monster who did these unthinkable things to mother of five, Rachel Morin. And I agree with the boyfriend because the boyfriend did speak out, and I agree. Let's go find this piece of work. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Pascal back at it again with another pop-up video. Be sure to follow me on all my social medias, The Pascal Show, one word. Hit that like button down below, and let's not forget to crush that subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. And if you're watching on Facebook, make sure you crush that follow button on my Facebook page if this is your first time checking out this channel right here. Anyway, we got to jump into the story. I know. We just did a watch party revolving around this case, but still, I wanted to make one nice and tight so that you guys can share this. And also, we have a new statement from Rachel's boyfriend. I know a lot of people were suspecting it was going to be the boyfriend, but I guess a lot of us were wrong, right? So there was a press conference. And in that press conference, they said they do have a person or a suspect that is connected to the unaliving of Rachel Morin. So they took this DNA because they didn't know what was going on. They didn't know who they had. They have literally been trying to find out who could this be. They had no suspects. But while they were gathering evidence, they gathered DNA at the crime scene. They put it through this database. And through that database, they found out that the DNA that they put in is connected to a whole other crime that was committed. A home invasion crime that was committed in Los Angeles in March, y'all. In March. They have footage of said monster leaving the scene of the crime that happened in March in Los Angeles. We got to take a look at this because, of course, I want to make sure that you all see this. I want the whole world to see this because you never know what's going on. And you never know. You might know this particular person. You never, ever know. Let me play this. There's no sound, okay? But you can see, I'm going to keep it rolling in repeat over and over and over again. But you can see this is a dude. He has no tattoos, no visible tattoos in this video, all right? From what we understand, he is, and I'm reading from my notes, that he is 5'9". He's 160 pounds. He is Hispanic, and of course, he is male. He is allegedly between around the ages of the low to mid 20s. So he's a young cat. He's a young monster, to be really honest, an absolutely young piece of trash. Now, if you know of any information, you need to contact as soon as possible. Call 410-836-7788. Again, it's 410-836-7788. Now, one thing I want to point out, and I think that's really important to point out here, is that this monster is mobile, y'all. 5 months prior to Rachel Morin's unbelievable, unthinkable crime, he was in Los Angeles leaving this residence after committing some serious crimes in Los Angeles. So for 5 months, he's been traveling around. He's been moving around, y'all. I repeat, he's been moving around. So who's to say if he's not connected to other heinous crimes on his way to Bel Air, Maryland, and after? Let's not forget that too. There's something else I did want to bring up before we go into the statement from the boyfriend, and it is from the actual sheriff's department. So I wanted to share that really quick. The Harford County Sheriff's Office is requesting assistance in identifying the below depicted individual in relation to of Rachel Hannah Morin, which occurred on August 5th, 2023. She was, of course, brutally emmed while walking on the Ma and Pa Trail in Bel Air, Harford County, Maryland. The unknown male is described as approximately 5'9", 160 pounds, approximately 20 to 30 years of age, dark hair, muscular build, and believed to be Hispanic descent. Hispanic descent. This is not a current photo within the last 6 months, and the subject's hairstyle may have changed. That is very, very true. I want to point that out. He could have changed his hairstyle by this time. He could have done a buzz cut. He could have grown it out since the time of this particular crime. Remember, it's been 4 or 5 months. That's a lot of time to grow some hair. Okay. The individual is believed to have ties to the Los Angeles area and may have been involved in violent crimes in other states. Again, this guy could be serial. Again, he could be an SKer up in this piece. You just don't know. He can be a serial R or an SKer. You just don't know. Anyone who can identify this unknown male or has additional information is asked to contact the Harford Sheriff's Office at our tip line 410-836-7788. So the boyfriend did make a statement, and I did want to bring this up, and I do agree with him as well. I kind of said it in the very beginning of this whole video, but I do want to share it with you guys nonetheless, because I can only imagine what he and her family, her kids, etc., are feeling right now. What they're dealing with, I can't even imagine, to be really honest. But he says, I hope they find this scum of the earth. Justice for Rachel. Heart emoji, RIP. Love you, Rach. There's a reason why I'm making this video, guys. I want this to be something that's shareable so that you guys can go and put this video out here, because the more people that actually see this footage, the more we can get closer to something. I know that the footage is not that great and it's meh at best, but at the same time, it's still something. At least we're not sitting here, at least the police are not sitting here going, hey, we don't know what's going on and we have no suspects. We at least know something. And that's at least the start of something, right? So please keep watching the video, share this video, keep rewinding back, look at that footage, take a good look at that footage. He has done some very terrible things to not only just Rachel Morin, but to other people. Possibly other people in the past and maybe right now, current, present day. So the sooner you guys look at that footage and it jogs your memory, the sooner we can get justice for not only Rachel, but for all these other victims as well. Anyway, guys, that's the video. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you know anything, make sure you make that phone call. Call that number with the quickness. Don't forget to hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. And if you're watching on Facebook, crush that follow button as well. Be great to have you a part of the Pascal Show family. Anyway, it's time to get going. Let's get this monster, y'all. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This is the Pascal Show. Bye.
Pascal, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.